Hi, and welcome to your Project Zomboid Apocalypse series, Day 90. We say it sounds better to say that just to say like, the actual day. I bet it would have been better if it would have been like it would have been day 50. We're halfway to level 100, and if we're like at day 75. We're like 75% of the way there. Now it's day 90. Instead of saying like month 2, day 1, month 3, day 4, this makes it sound like you've been alive for a lot longer. So this is going to be 90 days. After today, we just have 10 days left and we've survived for 100 days. So we're not actually going to go and kill zombies and loot houses. I think we did enough of that. We're sitting here cooking, leveling up our cooking skill. We just about gained another cooking level just by cooking last night, by cooking all that food. But we had to cook that food because we run out of food. We didn't have any more food cooked. And we still have to find the level 4 farming skill book, but we did want to try to use this food up before we harvest the garden again. So weight's 77 and it's going up. So we managed to cook enough food yesterday, and managed to eat enough food to start bringing our weight back up again. So I think that's the main goal at the moment. See if we can bring our weight back up. 'Cause all night it's going up. I think it's 78. So our weight went up to 78 overnight. Sounds good. If we manage to eat enough food to bring. Oh, we have this stew in our inventory. We've brought the stew with us to bed. Wonder if we should eat all this stew. See if this will help bring our weight up. See if it'll help bring our weight up faster if we eat this. Because I think that's our main goal at the moment. We want to bring our weight up. And we don't want it to start going down again. But it's been raining a long time. It's been raining for a long time out there. Looks like before there was like 2 weeks without any rain. But now it's raining like every single day, which is good. We go collect some more. Empty cooking pot. Saucepan. I wonder if you're supposed to put the vegetables in the sacks. Does this thing make them weigh less? Encumbrance reduction 10%. We can fit 10% more vegetables in the freezers if we use the sacks. We're gonna do that. If we fit 10% more vegetables in the freezers. Throw the empty pots there. We'll have to go cook those. If you ever run water, all I have to do is just take those to the stove. That's it. We'll throw these saucepans on the ground here. That's good. We ate a lot of food today. Wait, the electrician too, but so what do we do now? We have all this food. We have all this food in the freezer here. Our weight's going up. What do we do? Because we wanted to eventually start bringing things over to that other place there and figure it out. Because I know there's going to be a lot more space there. Because there's a lot of cooking. It's not dark or anything. It's just raining. Let's go check our vegetables. Let's go check out the farm. Or I guess let's throw things in the sacks. Maybe it's raining out there. Maybe we don't want to be there. So we have these sacks. If we can throw vegetables in the sacks, looks like we store 10% more vegetables into the freezer there. So let's see if we find containers. See if we have any sacks. We have another 6 sacks. So we got 10 sacks. So we can fill them with vegetables. How do we fill with vegetables? Is it like 20? Oh, 19. It can hold 19 inventory space. But I don't know if you put like frozen ones in there. Equip primary. Oh, we equip the bag, then we throw it in there. Then does it become a sack of carrots? Can be used as a container if empty. I think that's what we do. Then we just throw vegetables into here. Vegetables and fruits. And maybe this will allow us to store 10% more in there. I don't know if that's true, but we'll throw vegetables and fruits in here anyways. And there we go. Maybe we'll take out the broccoli because we have a lot of it. So it's like random fruits and vegetables. Because we want to get like the ideas of the lives, the things that we don't have too much of it here for some reason first. There we go. I guess that works. And then we just put this in the fridge. That maybe allows us to store 10% more. I don't know if it does. Or maybe you're supposed to like get an inventory that like fill the sack, and then it becomes a sack of vegetables. I don't think we're doing it right. Why can't we fit it in the freezer? Oh no. I don't think we're doing it right. We're gonna put them all in the freezer here. I think we're supposed to like fill a sack or something. I think we're supposed to have a full inventory. So let's take these sacks. Let's go out to these freezers. We'll figure it out here because I know that we have a lot of vegetables here. So if you go here, can we just fill it? No, we can't. So if we take like all this broccoli. It has to be thawed out, I bet. I think we just have to thaw the stuff out, then maybe we can put them in. We have all these tomatoes here. So you have to wait for stuff to thaw out. So I think you're supposed to be able to right click and then say fill sack. Something like that. And then you can make like sacks of carrots and sacks of tomatoes and sacks of broccoli. There's only one carrot in there for some reason. So let's put the carrot in here. There we go. Then we're just gonna wait for these to thaw out. Is that gonna take a while? So we get tomatoes and broccoli. I think I want to put them in the bag though. So we're gonna figure these sacks out. Hopefully they'll reduce the cost, reduce the storage space, or at least it'll be neater to store them. Like we just have like sacks of tomatoes. Oh, that's full already. So we got a full inventory of vegetables. We should set up sheets in those windows so we can do things in there without worrying about zombies. It'd be like so hard to find sheets anywhere though. I think we found some sheets and we put them like upstairs maybe. I guess we'll go see if we can find some of those quick. That'll give us something to do. So we're still at 78. We're going up. Probably in the next room then. I wonder if you put the sheets over at the warehouse. It's like the sheets are over at the warehouse. They're probably not even here. I don't even know. Maybe the sheets don't matter. So we can just here where it's waiting for these to thaw out. So we're going to read the book. We're just going to sit here and read the book. Wait for these to thaw out. And then see if it'll change. See if it'll allow us to put them in the sack. Or if we unpack this, like unpack these. Does that work? Can we make a frozen sack? No, we can't. Put a container freezer. So we're just about thawed out here. So you have the sack. It's broccoli. I thought it was gonna be like a fill sack. I guess not. If we fill it up, does it become a sack of broccoli? Equip this as secondary. Fill this with tomatoes. Maybe it doesn't matter if they're frozen. So we fill this with tomatoes while we go in, and then maybe we'll just fill them with the frozen vegetables. This, I thought it was gonna be like you could right click and say like fill a sack with vegetables. But maybe this is how you make it. Maybe you just fill it, and then it just checks that it's like completely filled with tomatoes, so it turns into a sack of tomatoes. Maybe. So we go here, sack. We just have 2 sacks. How do you make a sack of tomatoes? Does that even bring the weight down? Stacking cupboards, 27, 19.1. So it says the cupboards is 19.1. I don't know. I was hoping you could make like a sack of tomatoes, a sack of carrots. Now we can't even store all of them. I don't even know what that does. Maybe it's a waste of time. So you transfer these, and then they just weigh like whatever they weigh. But after the sack, it's like you only have you have to have 19 inventory space. And it didn't become like a sack of potatoes or anything. Now we can't even fit all these. We used to be able to fit all these in here, I think. Now we have the sacks, we can't fit them. Oh no. So what if the sacks take up inventory space? That's not gonna work then. I thought it was gonna like save inventory space, but it doesn't seem to do anything like that. It seems to take up more inventory space, maybe. So not having vegetables here. So I don't think that did anything. I don't think that it like reduced the weight of it or anything. Then we just have another sack in here. I don't think it reduced the weight at all. I think it made it carry more weight. So we could perfectly fit these vegetables in here. And then when we have the sacks, we couldn't. I thought it was gonna become like a sack of carrots and a sack of other things that reduced the weight by 10%. But that wasn't the case at all, I don't think. So I don't know what the point of these sacks are. If that's how they work, I don't see a point of them. They just take up more inventory space. Oh, that didn't work. So let's go check the vegetables. See if the strawberries are ready. So what are these? Receding strawberry plant. Are we gonna have to remove this? Remove the strawberry plant? I guess the strawberry plants are still growing. We don't have anything to do here then. Looks like the farm's doing alright. It's getting lots of water. It looks like maybe that one plant died. So that's good if just like one plant out of all those plants died. That's it. So weight slow 78 is going up. That's like one of our goals at the moment to bring our weight back up. Then we can go around and do stuff without having to eat as much food. Because like the more weight that we have, the longer we can stay away from the base. Because the less food that we have to eat. Because it seems to be like when we're away from the base, like we can have food, we can make it like last for like a week or something if we wanted to. It's just that we have to keep eating food or our weight's gonna go down, so we have to overeat and then waste all the food that we bring. So do we have like a room to eventually bring stuff from outside to here? So like these are full. I guess it's full of like cooked food too. So the bags didn't work out. So this freezer's almost full and I got food in the fridge there. So what do we do then? We have all that done. We have all that done. It's 1640. Character's a little bit hungry. So I guess we're gonna eat, maybe just eat like half of this because the character's weight's going up. Really, all of this. This just heals 23, that's it. And it takes like 3.72 inventory space. It's cooked, right? We don't want to eat any uncooked food. 3.72 inventory space just for like 23 healing, 23 hunger or whatever. It just heals 23 hunger for like almost 4 inventory space. It's so bad. But we got rid of our hunger again. So there's cooking pots. Maybe we'll take these tainted cooking pots here. Maybe we'll get this done. It's not raining as much as it was before. So I think we're just gonna stay here all day then. Might as well just stay here all day since it's already like 17 o'clock. If we go out to do things, it'll be dark. Throw these in the stove. Or at least whatever will fit. Then turn off these things. We could just throw on the ground. They just have to cook this one. And then throw that on the ground. There we go. We got some more new fresh water on the ground. Then we got a whole bunch of stews in the fridge that we cooked with a bunch. We still have a lot of food to go through. I guess we're gonna be able to eat all this food here quick. Should we just like read this book? Or should we save it for when it's dark? I don't know what to do now. Because we have all our food and everything sorted out. We're gaining weight. We ate a whole bunch of food already at this point. Alright, so I think I figured out some things to do. This is a little bit later. We took a little bit of break, but we came back. So while it's daylight, we should try to use this daylight to do something. I know that eventually we're gonna have to like clear out the trees out of the way. So if we go in here, if we go to here, we're gonna have to get the vehicles out. Cause you see all these trees that have grown here in the parking lot? We're not gonna be able to drive through them anymore, I think. If you try to drive through it, I think our vehicle will crash into it. Those other things. So I guess it's a good place for parking lot at the beginning, but we can see eventually it's just gonna get filled up with trees that you're not gonna be able to drive any vehicles in here anymore. So we need to try to get these vehicles out. And we need to try to get them to the big building over there. Shaker said if we check the map, we think we found a place. Because like, we explored a little bit over here. And looking at the size of these buildings look absolutely huge. I know that we went there for a little bit. And it was dark. It went inside. And you literally cannot see anything when you're inside those buildings. It's so dark at nighttime. You can't see anything. We didn't know what was in there. So we might try to go back there during the daytime. We might try to bring our vehicles up there because I knew that there's a big, huge parking lot up there. where there shouldn't be any trees growing in the roads in the parking lot, unless that's part of the game. It's like eventually all the roads get overrun with trees too. I wonder if that happens. But we do need to eventually get all these out of here. So what we should do, just get all the vehicles that are like decent condition and then use them to tow other vehicles, then maybe fill up the vehicles. But I guess we'd have to go through and check the condition. Like if the tires and everything's alright. So we'll check here. So the hood's messed up, so we can like we can repair the hood. And then maybe we can drive this vehicle. Although hopefully the rear right tire doesn't go out. Or should we just be using like one vehicle to tow all these vehicles out? And then just come back, but that seems like it would take a lot more trips. We need like a metal sheet. So I think we're gonna go try to find a metal sheet, see if we can repair the hood. And maybe we should be switching out the tires. It's like if you're driving a vehicle, we'll replace the bad tire with a good one. So what are we searching for here? I know we wanted to come here to get something. So we go into the vehicle. We go to the vehicle. Oh, the hood. Yeah. We need to find a metal sheet somewhere. And I think we're going to have a lot more space to organize everything over there. Because it looks like there's like so much space over there, like we were saying. We can just figure out what to do. Maybe just fill it with shelves and then organize everything over there. I wonder if we need a small metal sheet for a small vehicle. So what we're going to do is take a small metal sheet. We didn't actually check what we needed. We'll take a metal sheet, and we need a propane torch. And that should be able to fix the hood over there. So I think we're going to do that. Before we go start driving this vehicle, we're going to fix the hood so that we don't mess up the engine anymore on it. Now that we learned how to fix the hoods, so I think to fix the hoods, just go here. Then I think we just need like a metal sheet and then a propane torch. Hood's 0%, so it's broken. 28%, 43%, but this will be up to 79%. We just need a propane torch with 2 charges, 1 metal sheet, level 1 metal working at level 2 mechanics. So we'll do that. This thing's completely destroyed, 0%. Fix that up quick. And now the hood is 78%. So there you go, we fixed the hood of the vehicle. All you have to do if driving is maybe replace these tires. So I think eventually we're going to have like one good set of tires or something for these vehicles here. They would just use that as like the main set of tires to drive around in. Like if we have good tires here, like this tire here, 72%, we need a jack and a lug wrench. If we could get that tire there, we got that tire that put on this vehicle. I think there's a lug wrench in here. Like all these trees, they're gonna get away. We're not gonna be able to drive it. I think. Where did you put the lug wrench? Why is it that truck all the time? Oh, we gotta go find a lug wrench. I wonder if it's in the back of this truck. Yeah, there we go. There's the jack and the lug wrench. And the wrench if we need it. Then I guess for a little bit we could just like fix up the vehicles. Fix up the vehicles here, get them ready to bring over to the big parking lot there, where the trees won't get in the way. Hopefully. So I take this right tire out. I'll just come here, then just take this tire, then just replace it with that one. Oh, I guess all the tires are pretty bad. I guess this one's the worst one. As long as it's like above 25% maybe. I install that. We just install this 72% one. They got better tires on this one anyways. Everything else looks pretty bad on it. I know eventually we're going to go through. We're going to try to find like all the best parts. And then we're just going to put them in like a few vehicles. And There's got a few vehicles that are just like all good parts. So it's all this bad tire out here. It's like the brakes. We could take the brakes off this vehicle and everything. So there we go. We got the tires on. So maybe we should use this vehicle to tow this vehicle. Oh, so I guess we'll just check the tires here. Before we do that, we'll blow out the tires. We might need to chop down trees here. 35, 35, 35, 35. So those are all blown up. $35, $35, $35, and $35. So those are all blown up. I think maybe we're gonna be able to get out. We're gonna have to like get rid of this tree here. I bet you we will. So I think that'll work. Just hook this up to this vehicle. They bet you that tree's gonna get out of the way. I think we're gonna run into it. And we're barely gonna be able to move too. There's a lot of trees and the bushes in here. That's why I want to move them all to the parking lot eventually. That tree, I bet you the vehicle will hit it. I bet you this tree too, baby. Eventually we're gonna hit a tree. You can barely even drive. We're probably gonna have to cut that tree down before we can go. I think it's stuck behind the tree. So I think we had an axe in the back of the green truck. Oh, we got an axe here. So I take this axe and I'll start cutting trees to be able to get out. This tree right here. Or is it a bush? Cut down tree. Here we go. This tree right here. We can't move this vehicle because there's trees in the way. So we gotta cut down all the trees here before we can escape. Before we can get all the vehicles out. Oh, the tree is gonna slow us down. They're gonna block our way so we can't drive anywhere. So I have to figure out like where a path is. Like, I don't know if these trees will block us or anything. Maybe this one will. Maybe this one's grown big enough. I bet you these vehicles are probably blocked in. They probably can't even back up. Look at all the histories here. This tree right here blocking in the van. Maybe that's enough of. Oh, jeez. Look at all these trees right here. I guess he's going to have to drive forward and go through this path because he's not going to be able to back up. Maybe this is like all trees right here. You can't even see anything. These guys are gonna have to back up. We're gonna have to like clear out this path, I think. Is this guy blocked in, or are we gonna have to? Maybe we'll, well, oh no, because we might be pulled up for the back. So I have to get rid of this tree then. I have to go rest. So got rid of that tree, then we're gonna have to get rid of any trees that are in the way here, I think. So it looks like we cleaned the way pretty good. There's like these two trees here. And then we're gonna have to rest. We're in the moderate exhaustion. We're gonna take a break. It was like that for a while. But I just wanted to go get a bunch of trees cut down. And then it's pretty dark out. So it's pretty hard to see anyways. So we're gonna rest and sit on the ground. Get rid of this. Then we're gonna go to sleep here pretty soon. So I think that was a good idea to stay here instead of just leave. Because if we would have left, it would have been like even darker. So what's our weight looking at? 78. It's not going up. So let's go eat some food here. Weight 78 is not going up. So we'll eat this food, fresh cooked. We'll eat all of it. That only heals 36, so we'll eat that one. 36, but it carries like over 3 inventory space. Stews are so bad for that. Oh, our weight didn't even go up. It says eat another stew to see if we can start bringing our weight back up. Oh, our character's too full to eat. He's not hungry enough to eat yet. So we did that. We got the forest cleared out a little bit. We got the vehicles organized a little bit. We switched out the tires on that, which gave us some mechanics experience. We're probably going to go to sleep here pretty soon. We got a metal sheet to repair the hood of the vehicle. So I don't forget to need a bunch of metal sheets. So look, like even for the car, we needed a metal sheet. So we have like stockpile metal sheets to to fix the hoods of the vehicles. We have to find out where they are. We'd have to go start collecting those now. That'd be like something to do. Go collect the metal sheets to repair the hoods on all the vehicles. Oh, there's a metal sheet right here. There's a sheet right there. Might as well take the propane torch. Propane tank's almost empty. So I guess we'll go to sleep here then. We carried too much? 14.55. Oh, we're carrying this with us. Oh, we have an empty cooking pot. Maybe that's something. We have an empty cooking pot with us. $11.05. Alright, now we're not carrying too much. So, if you're hungry enough to eat. Alright, he's hungry enough to eat. So you're gonna finish eating this, that just heals 36. I think it's like hab. Something. Hab, bacon, baby. Alright, our weight's going up. 78 is going up. 78 is going up. So that's one of our goals, right? We want our weight to start going back up. That way, if we leave for a while, we don't have to eat all of our food. It's like we bring a bunch of food to last for a long time, then we have to eat it because our weight's going down. So if our weight's already up and our weight's already going up and it's gone, then we can ration out our food a little bit more when we're leaving. So I guess it's going to be a shorter video. It's just like 33 minutes, but that's alright. Last one was like a 50-minute video. So we're going to bed because it's like 23 o'clock. It's dark. We're going to try to sleep, so maybe it'll be later out in the morning, and then we'll be able to see